So last year during Adobe Max, we did talk about some of the cool sneak peeks that was shown, which are potential projects that will be making their way to Adobe Tools. And these are amazing projects that will definitely change how creators get to work moving forward. And one of them, who seems to stand out from the 2024 Adobe Max, which is called Project Turntable for Illustrator, did make its way to Photoshop as Project Turnstile. And the idea behind this is for artists to be able to simply select an image and convert that image to a 3D model, which they can rotate within their scene, change the perspective, and simply position that onto your canvas or on your composition. And it's quite interesting to see that folks at Adobe have actually made the beta version of this tool available. So if you simply have Creative Cloud and you have access to Adobe Photoshop, you can simply go ahead and get the beta version and you can start doing stuff with it. And with that said, let's actually explore what this looks like. So in this case, we do have Adobe Photoshop, the beta, open. I'm simply going to drag in an image that we downloaded of pixels. And once we drop that in, we can also go ahead and bring in some stuff and control that. Now you would notice that we've got a few things here. Adjust color has always been if you've been using Photoshop previously, so this is not necessarily new. The remove background has always been there. Select subject has always been there. Right here we also have some actions. Now these actions are for those who like to do quick actions on their photos. So maybe you like to do automatic color balance, automatic adjust, enhance, all of that. These are here. You can also do the whole harmonize layer. So just in case you have multiple layers of stuff and you like to harmonize that, you can. So the harmonize feature was also something that was teased some time ago, and of course this is now available and you can play with it. But today what we are looking at is Project Turnstile. What we're going to do is to bring in an image of a bench. So I'm simply going to bring that right in, and we can see that out of the gate this doesn't really fit in. So what we're going to do is just position this there, and I'm simply going to remove the background. So this is pretty easy. So it takes out the whole background and we have ourselves this nice bench. Now by default, if you like to position this, you would either build a whole perspective wall right there, or you can hold down control and start positioning stuff like that. This is now in the past, because right now for you to actually get things going, what you need to do is to go right here where you have your transform image, click on that, and then you can click on rotate object. And once you click on rotate object, this automatically converts this image to a 3D model. And once you convert it to a 3D model, you do have your rotate here, which you can use to rotate that 3D model. I mean, look at how cool that is. You also have your tilt, which you can use to tilt this, and you can always return to the original position. Now you also have tiny buttons right here, or should I say tiny, controllers right there, which you can use to control stuff. You can also use the simple rotate to rotate things into position, and you can just go ahead and rock with that. So if, for example, we would like to possibly just rotate this so that it can face forward, we can have that, and we can position that where we would like it to be. We can also change the perspective of how this should be as well. If we would like to just make this align to the wall, we can also do that. And once we're comfortable with what we have, we can click on done, and that automatically stays there. Imagine how much time this is going to save creators. And once this is done, you now have that, and you can now click on harmonize to simply harmonize this image with the background, as it produces shadows and color correct the selected image to match with the background. And just like with various generative stuff, it also gives you 3 options. So you can simply toggle across these 3 options to select the one that best fits. And this is pretty amazing. And of course, at any point in time you like to make adjustments to this particular image, you can simply go all the way back and have this rotational image selected. And of course, you can click on edit rotation and edit the rotation how you want. And maybe we would like to change the perspective a little bit. Maybe this is what we're going for. We can also have that. Click on done. And again, this is going to process the image like it did before. And if we would like to harmonize this, we can simply go ahead and click on harmonize to harmonize that, or we can go ahead and make more edit changes. So it is quite interesting what this actually offers creators at this point. So whether you're thinking about working with different sort of props to actually make your scene look better, or maybe you would just want to make a 360 of a particular object, you can now simply do that with Adobe Photoshop Beta. More so, there are some very cool stuff that we are yet to see come to Photoshop. Projects like the project Light Touch, which is also really good. It is pretty amazing how this one works with light. We also got the Project Trace Erase, and this was also one of the big highlights that they also mentioned during Adobe Max, and that is also pretty amazing. It will be cool to see that. The Surface Swap is also another nice one. And of course, for those who are also thinking about working with Gaussian splattings and all that stuff, they've also announced a nice cool tool that will allow you to do all of that. And these and more features will be making their way to Photoshop pretty soon. And it's quite interesting to see that the folks at Adobe are moving on with these projects that they announced during Adobe Max of 2025. So this is it. For those who like to take a look at this, you can simply go over to the link in the description and check this one out. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.